Howdy ho, my sunshines. Welcome back and thanks for popping in. Today I thought we would do a random roundup. So I just went over to my subscription box pile and I grabbed 6 boxes. 4 of them are subscription boxes. 2 of them are boxes that were sent to me that I thought we'd just kind of open and discover together. I really like this type of video. I know that you guys do too. Now keep in mind, I'm opening a lot of boxes, so they take a little bit of time. So make sure to grab a snack and grab a drink and settle in, and let's just kind of hang out. As always, if you like what you see, please consider hitting that subscription button. I'd love to have you as part of my Georgia Sunshine family. Make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and let's just go ahead and dive in. The first is a random box that was sent to me. Somehow, I'm not quite sure how, I'm not complaining. I got on Derma E's PR. I've actually been on their PR for a little bit of time, but I've never really shown anything. So I thought we would open this box together and see what was inside. I'm incredibly grateful, but I'm not really like a makeup or a beauty channel, so it's kind of interesting. Maybe they just like me for me, right? It says this is 100% vegan, soy-free, recyclable, GMO, gluten-free, and cruelty-free. Nice. And let's see what is in here. Derma E is more of a skincare company. There's a little scanny QR code here. Ooh, okay. So there's several little pieces down in here. The first thing they sent is their vitamin C weightless moisturizer. It's got a broad spectrum SPF. It's got rooibos, vitamins B3 and E. Ooh, vitamin C serum. Nice. I'm using a serum right now that I don't really love. If I'm being completely honest, I'm about to give up on it. So this is probably my sign to try something new. Just in a little pump. I'll link all of this down below in case it's something you like. Derma E is also a drugstore brand, which I appreciate because right now the economy is just a little crazy and money's always tight for everybody. It looks like this is like a vitamin C themed box. This is a vitamin C face oil. Now this is right up my alley. I swear to you guys, put a face oil on at night. They are worth it. They really are. They're so good. And just a little few drops will do ya. This is a tiny little bottle, but let's see. Yeah, you just need a couple of drops. So I'm anxious to try that. It says that it's got turmeric, sea buckhorn, and red raspberry in it. Oh, did y'all see my earring just fall right out of my ear? It's the second time this one's done that today. And I'm wondering why. Maybe I'm just not clicking it enough. Most creators would just stop the video and put their earring back on, but not me. You gotta love me for me, right? Okay, this little guy seemed to have come out of its little patch. Ooh, I didn't know they did hair, did you? This is a styling hair repair oil with mushroom, jojoba, and amla oils. Ooh, it's a hair washing night for me. Styling repair hair oil. I wonder if this is just one treatment. I would say it probably is, right? Did y'all know Derma E did hair? I had no idea. Okay, so that's what they sent me. Thank you, Derma E, for sending that over for a review. Again, like I said, if you want to try any of it out, I'll try and give you a review. And if I don't, just ask me in the comments and I'll try and let you know what I think. That darn earring fell out again, so I'm just gonna have naked lobes. We're gonna go with it. Okay, the next package that I want to talk about was from a company that is so sweet. A lot of you know that this summer I went on vacation with my best friend to Vegas. We had a little girls trip and had so much fun. We went and saw Kelly Clarkson in concert and just ran around the city and had a good time. And I did a Instagram story and a reel, I think, just telling about these bags. I was scrolling through Instagram earlier last year in the year, and I came across these bags that made me stop my scroll, and they're called Makeup Junkie bags. And look at this pattern. They are so pretty. So the company didn't know who I was or anything. I paid for these with my own money, but I did, like I said, a little story in a reel talking about how much I love these bags. They're like thick. The inside is washable. They all have these really great tassels. You can see these are my actual travel bags. You can tell that they're full of everything. I keep them kind of ready to go because with my mom and her health, I just feel like I need to be ready to go at a moment's notice. So anyway, they're like really wipeable. I just really like the quality and they hold so much. So like I said, I just did a little story kind of sharing how much that I loved these. I think I got the large and the small. There is a medium. And Makeup Junkie reached out to me and they're like, hey, could we send you some other bags? Now, this is a company that's a small women-run business. They were on Shark Tank. All the bags apparently are handmade in Texas, which is really, really cool. And I was like, yes. Now, they have all kinds of bags. They don't just do makeup bags. They do like those crossbody bags. They do bags for men, all kinds of different pouches and bags and totes and things. And they do really cool patterns. I just saw on their Instagram, because I follow them, all of these new fabrics they got in that are just gorgeous. So they actually sent me these a few months ago, and I just haven't gotten around to sharing them with you, but I wanted to because I like them so much. I like those. So this is what they sent over. I don't have a discount code or anything, and I'm not sure that they give discount codes. I think there's a code on their website right now for free shipping. So anyway, look at this guy. This is gold goodness. It's almost like a gold snake skin. Look how big this puppy is. Now, let me tell you something. This, you might at first glance think, that gold is not my style, but I went on a girls trip year before last to New York, and we wanted to save our money. So we all stayed, all four of us, in one room. And when you have four ladies all trying to get ready to go to a Broadway show at the same time, and everything's everywhere because we're all fighting for mirror space, this sticks out. That's why I like this. When I travel, I like my travel goodies to stand out, okay, so that I can see them. First of all, this is glamorous. It's beautiful, but you can definitely find it. And let me tell you, it looks like, because when I first got this, I was like, I don't know if it's going to hold very much. Y'all, these hold like full bottles of hairspray and deodorant and body wash. Oh my gosh, this is a pink interior. Oh, look how pretty. You will not believe how much these hold. I was shocked. And then, like I said, they all have that really great tassel. So I think the gold one is still on their website. And then this is the medium one. So maybe I have the medium and the large one of the ones I showed you. How cute is this combo together? I never thought of mixing and matching the patterns. The ones that I bought are kind of the same, but this is really great too. So I think when I went to Vegas, I had the two of them, and I did one that had like face, like skincare and stuff, and then one that had like body wash, deodorant, hairspray, that kind of stuff. So this one's got a black interior, and it's got a hot pink. Isn't that cute? I love the touches. I love that they're handmade. I love that it's a women-run business. I don't actually watch Shark Tank, but maybe some of you guys have seen them. I just kind of wanted to put them on your radar. And then they also sent me this one. Isn't that cute? Kind of that snake print too, but the brown, very aesthetic. There's a lot of girlies that like the aesthetic out there, the really neutral things. And this one has the pink interior too. So you can buy these individually. And like I said, tons and tons of patterns. So if the pattern that I bought, or this pattern, I don't even think the pattern I bought is available anymore, doesn't suit you, they have tons of them. And if you're like a travel mama, or you need a gift for somebody, and you have like your best friend or your sister's son is in travel baseball or soccer or whatever, they have all these really cute prints for sports too, for the mamas. I love them. Anyway, thank you, Makeup Junkie, for sending that over. You guys go check them out. I'll link them down below. All right, let's get into the subscription boxes now, okay? The first one that we're going to talk about is my Country Wxy Box. I really like this box, and I did the December box really, really early, so I feel like it's been a little while since I've shown this box. Country Wxy is a small women-run business. It is a candle subscription box, although if you're not a candle girly and you want wax melts, you can do that too. So every month for $25, you can get an 8-ounce candle, plus she puts a little extra goodie in here, or you can get 2 wax melts plus the extra goodie. Now what's cool about these is they're all like a coconut blend wax, which burns a lot cleaner. They do 100% cotton wicks that are lead free, and I've never heard of this before, but zinc free. That one's new to me, but I guess zinc, when it's burned, is not great for you. And then these are pet friendly too, which is important to me. I don't have a little sweet furry purry kitty on the bed right now, but I really do like my candles to be pet friendly. Then she does a little extra for you. There's a QR code when you open this box, and the QR code either takes you to a craft that she will walk through with you, or maybe she'll do a recipe. It's always something just a little bit different. Now I have a discount code for 15% off this guy, and we're gonna check it out and see what is inside. Now, you can go on her website and you can buy the candles, but you cannot, if you're not a member, buy the candles in the subscription box. They are exclusive to the box. And say you fall in love with one, like I gotta tell you, I think it was called Spooky Season, their October candle, I am obsessed with. You can actually go, she calls it the secret hutch if you're a member, and you can buy past candles for 20% off. Now the regular public is not gonna be able to do that. It's only for members. All right, so let's go ahead and open this guy up. I mean, that's just fun in your mailbox, right? $25, pretty budget friendly to have something happy that's not bill related, right? All right, so when you open it up, it says open the secret hutch, and it talks a little bit about that, which I already talked about. Here's our QR code. In this particular month, she's giving us a recipe. She spends a lot of time doing that. I know in December, she handmade these gorgeous, she and her daughters handmade these gorgeous Christmas ornaments. So this is a small business who's small enough right now to keep those extra special touches, which I really, really like. We have a card. Our extra goodie this time, oh, this is so cute, is a little mini 2024 planner. It's kind of iridescent, isn't it? I love this color. How good is this? Look, you've got little lines for every day. Now, I grew up in the era where I would always get the Hallmark calendar for free, you know, the pocket calendars. I haven't had one of those for years, and now I have a big, huge planner. But there's something about having one of these in your purse. My grandmother kept all of her Hallmark calendars, and when she died, it was like a diary. Like, she wrote everything down. It was all in her handwriting. Very, very cool. So these are really neat. I love it. I love the color. I love the size, everything about it. Okay, and then I get the 8-ounce candle, but like I said, you can get the wax melt if you would rather. See what's in here. You got a little guy. I think too, if you're looking for a Valentine's Day gift, get like a 3-month subscription to Country Wix. That would be great. This is called Cup of Comfort. It's a bergamot tea, cinnamon, and peppermint. Okay, now I would never in my life put together bergamot tea, because that's a very distinctive taste, peppermint and cinnamon. Cinnamon and peppermint by themselves sound like they're like polar opposites. Okay, I'm a little nervous for this one. It kind of smells like Christmas cheer. Like the cinnamon and the peppermint actually work together. And I think the bergamot kind of grounds them. This is very good. I'm shocked. It's not overly peppermint. Wow. It must just be like a drop or two, because you get more of the cinnamon. That's lovely. That is lovely. Okay. So that was the candle for January. Again, you can use my discount code to get 15% off. Thank you, Country Wix, for sending that over. Next, we're going to check out the Eczema Sample Store. All right, so the Eczema Sample Store is a quarterly subscription box, and inside you are going to find a large variety of different products for sensitive skin girlies, eczema girlies, even psoriasis girlies. Now, I have a very sensitive daughter. I have to be really careful of even the laundry detergent that we've used on her in the past. But they go even further. Sometimes we'll get like a dishwashing detergent, or like I said, laundry detergent. We'll get like shampoos and conditioners, things for your hair. She kind of uses products, anything that's going to touch your body, even socks and things. It's a really interesting box. Now, what I found as a mama with a sensitive skin kiddo was that we would go to the store, and anything that said sensitive skin, eczema, psoriasis, any of that, I felt like the price jumped $5 to $10. And not every product is going to work for every kiddo or adult or whatever. So we would go buy a product, and then she would be like, I don't like this. This burns, this itches, this is not good. As a matter of fact, I just watched a YouTube video from somebody that tried an eczema product, not from this box, it was just a random box, but it was something around her eyes and it made her eyes like really, really red. So you've paid all this money for this full-size product because it says eczema or sensitive skin, and then it doesn't work. So you have to go back to the drawing board. And that's why I think this box is so brilliant. The owner and curator of this box is actually an eczema sufferer. Go follow her over on Instagram because she gives you lots of products and tips and things. But she gives you lots of sample and full-size products for you to be able to try out. And that way, you know what you like and don't. It's a great way to try a bunch of products for a pretty reasonable price. Now, this particular box is $49 a quarter, but she gives me a discount code for $10 off, which is awesome. So let's go ahead and take a peek and see what's inside. Again, this is their winter box. I did notice on her website that she had like a mini mystery box. I love a mystery box. And it's $29. So if you're gonna wanna dip your toe, maybe you can't afford the $49 box, that might be a good way to check it out. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and open it up. Just FYI, this box was in an outer packaging, so the box stayed really nice and pretty. All right, here is our box. This says, Happy New Year, Christy. Yeah, your code is going to give you $10 off for your subscribers. She always gives you this packing list so you can rate all of your products by stars if you like them. This is great to just put in your purse. So if you're like, oh crud, I need to pick up that product that we really liked, but I don't remember what it is, that will help you do that. We have some eczema sample store tissue paper. Ooh, okay, there's a lot of full-size products in here this time. I mean, there's always like, you know, 1, 2, 3, but it seems like there's more than that maybe this time. Okay, so here's what our box looks like. You can see it's just lots of goodies down there. The first thing I see is the big Mammer Jammer. Let's go for that one first. This is by TheraFlex. It's an eczema therapy moisturizing skin protectant with colloidal oatmeal. Look how big this tub is. I mean, that's pretty big compared to my head. Not that I have a big head. Ooh, look at this. Nice. So we've got a big jar of skin protectant. All right. Very cool. The next thing we have is by Skin Fix. This is an Eczema Plus face balm. Ooh, okay. So it looks like this. This looks like it may be a full-size item. No, maybe not. Ooh, look at this. Skin Fix is nice. I've had several things from this brand. I'm trying a new nail polish out. What do y'all think? Don't look at the paint job. I did it myself. Ooh, oh, this is balmy. Ooh, look at the texture of this. Hold on, let me show you. It's got like almost like a Vaseline texture. That's gonna last a long time, this little tube, because this is thick. Do you see it? A face balm. Yeah. You know what I like about this? It's not like a lot of balms feel a little bit greasy. Like you can feel it on your skin, which I don't like. This doesn't feel like it's just sitting on top of your skin. It feels like it's actually working and it's not greasy at all. Okay, that's nice. All right, the next thing we have is called B-Day Suit by Tiny Human. And this is a soothing oatmeal skin protectant. It looks like this. Nice. Okay, let's try this out. All of these so far have a little safety seal, which is really nice too. Stephanie's the owner of this box and she's good. She really looks for interesting, great, different products that maybe you don't know. Because if you're at your wit's end and you can't find something that either works for you or your kiddo, it's helpful to find these brands that maybe you've not been exposed to before. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. It's thick, like it's really good. Right now it is so cold. It's so cold here in Georgia. Don't laugh at us, you guys. You can laugh, it's okay. It got down to like 11 and they canceled school. Now there was some ice on the ground, but not a lot. But I guess we're a big county and I guess some of the rural areas probably did. But for us, it's like super cold. This is gonna be great for that really dry skin if you're out. I like this. That feels really nice. Now, I'm not a sensitive skin girly and I don't suffer from eczema, but I gotta tell you, I really like that. Okay, the next thing I see is a Vaseline lip therapy. Perfect to have in your purse, in your car, in your desk at work. Nice. All right, the next thing we have is gloves in a bottle. Oh, this is also a skin protectant. It's a shielding lotion. Oh, nice. So we've got that. I've never heard of that brand before. Have you guys? We have a hydrating glove with shea butter, jojoba, and vitamin E. So it's like a mask for your hands, moisturizing mask. Awesome. Little samples of nipple butter. Now she does products for everyone. So if this doesn't work for you, put it on your heels, put it on your toes, put it on your elbows. It's going to work there too. But if you're a nursing mama struggling, that's nice to have. Or if you know a nursing mama, maybe you could pass that on. All right, we have several of these. I feel like these are in every single box, and my daughter loves these. They're called Vanny creams, and they're moisturizing cream for sensitive skin. She always has one of these in her purse. She loves those. All right, we have the CL2, which is a body wash. Nice. Okay, there is something by OBS. This is an intensive skin recovery cream. You just get a little tiny bit in there, enough to try and see if you like it. That looks nice. All right, we have two more things in here. There's by Claire, and this is a cleanser. My daughter likes this brand too a lot. And then we also have something by Codex Labs, and this is a little bar of soap. So lots of goodies in there this time. I really like it. She also gave us a 20% off that big jar of the Theraplex. If you like it, get a little discount code. So again, if you want to try this out, if you think it would work for your family, if you're looking for some really great products for sensitive skin, psoriasis, eczema, definitely check out the Eczema Sample Store, and you can use my discount code for $10 off your first box. Thank you, Stephanie, for sending that over. I feel like this box I just showed you, but it was at the end of the month, and now we're kind of in the middle of the month, and it came. I'm trying to show my boxes a little bit quicker now. So I got my January book of the month. I'll touch base on this really quickly. It's a super budget friendly subscription box. Every month you go in and you get to pick your book. They have a lot of selection of books every single month. Truly something for everyone. They're fiction. A lot of times they will do books that are new releases or early releases. Matter of fact, I think last month it was, you guys went to look for the book that I was showing, and you were like, this hasn't even been released yet. So it was an early release book. They're always hardback. They're always kind of the new hot fiction book. So whether you like romance or rom-com, you like a murder mystery, a chick lit, a horror book, they have something for everyone. And I also noticed, like, I follow like Reese Witherspoon's book club and several others, and I feel like the books always in that month are on somebody's book club, so they're always the hot book. I'm kind of shocked. I've never seen them do the sale for this long, but they're still doing their $5 sign-up deal. So if you want to try the book of the month, you can do your first month for only $5, which is great. And you guys, they have audiobooks, so you can do hardback books or you can do the audiobook, which is really nice. This is very rare for me to only pick one book, but if you get there and you're like, man, I really like several books, you can get a second, a third, a fourth book at a discounted rate. Or if there's a month where you're like, gosh, I'm just not going to have time to read this month, or you don't really like the selections, that's only happened to me one time, then you can roll your credit over to the next month. So next month, if you see two books that you like, you'll be able to get both of those. So I like that. I got this book called The Fury, and now I can't remember what it's about. I'll give you a quick little rundown. This is a tale of murder, or maybe that's not quite true. At its heart, it's a love story, isn't it? Lana Farrer is a reclusive ex-movie star and one of the most famous women in the world. Every year, she invites her closest friends to escape the English weather and spend Easter on her idyllic private Greek island. I tell you this because you may think you know the story. You probably read about it all the time. It caused a real stir in the tabloids, if you remember. It had the necessary ingredients for a press sensation: a celebrity, a private island, cut off by the wind, and murder. We found ourselves trapped over there, our old friendships concealed, hatred and desire for revenge. What followed was a game of cat and mouse, a battle of wits full of twists and turns, holding an unforgettable climax. The night ended in violence and death. But who am I? So that's what I picked this time. Like I said, if you want to use my link, you can get your first month for only $5 if you're a reader like I am. So there you go. All right, we're down to one more box. I haven't shown this lately. It's my Universal Yums. Y'all know I'm a big Universal Yums fan. It always comes down to the snack for me. So Universal Yums is a monthly international snack subscription box. So they will take a country or a region every single month and they will theme out the box based on that. And y'all, they actually go to the countries and figure out what are the cool, good snacks, not just the ones that everybody knows about. And they also give you a little bit of history and interest about the snacks, which I think is really great. You get a map, you get a passport. I love this. For years and years and years as a family, we would sit around our dining room table, we'd have a game night, we would open our Universal Yums, and there are some snacks that are yummy, and there are some snacks that are a little odd that we're like, oh, it always makes for a really, really good time. And they have 3 different boxes you can choose from. I always say the smaller box would be great if you've got somebody in the dorm. I think especially a guy. Guys are harder to send care packages to. So you can get a box of 5 to 7 snacks for $18 a month, a box of 10 to 12 snacks for $29 a month, and a box of 15 to 18 snacks for $45 a month. Now, I always say the winter is the time to subscribe to this box. I love it in the summer too, but in the fall and winter, we always get the good chocolate because, you know, in the summer, it's going to melt. It's really hard for them to ship it. I don't have a discount code for this box, but I don't know that I've ever seen them do this, but I had a pop-up on my computer for 10% off. So if you've been on the fence about trying this box, now might be the time to do it. That's not a hard sell or anything. I'm just letting you know. I'd never seen that before. So anyway, I think I have the Super Yums, the bigger box. So let's take a peek. This is what it looks like. And let's go ahead and give it an open. Where are we going? Oh, we're going to Poland. And I always say if you're a homeschool mama, there's always like maps and interesting facts about the country too. So it's a great way to add into your maybe geography curriculum. We get stamps for our passport. And this has got a lot of games. It's also got the nutritional information for all of the snacks. And then here is our box. I don't know much about Polish snacks, so let's try them out. Now, I've had these before, and I know I like them. I think they're so funny. They're called Monster Munch. They just kind of taste like airy, potato-y snacks. They're really, really good. I like these a lot. Just a good, basic, salty snack. So we got those. We have coated peanuts. What? Look at that. It says it has paprika. All right, you know I'm gonna have to try this. I have to try a few snacks, right? Hold on, let's see what we think about these. A coated peanut. What could that be? Ooh, interesting. It almost has like a corn nut. It is kind of like a potato chip or a corn nut. Oh, it's crispy. Do you hear? Those might be my favorite thing. Okay, then we have some gingerbread sticks. These are like Pocky, only gingerbread. That's nice. I'm not a gingerbread fan, but I know my son is. Okay, we have some, what are these? Okay, some kind of potato chips. Now, that is where your little pamphlet comes in handy if you can't read the writing. Sometimes you can figure stuff out and sometimes you can't. Okay, that is a butter and salt potato chip, a strange and savory chip. Butter potato chips, yes, in Poland, the combination is a no-brainer. We give you lots of other information, but to save the video from being too long, I'm gonna show you. Now, this looks good. A dark espresso flavored chocolate bar. Remember how I said the winter is the time because of the good chocolate? That is a huge chocolate bar. Yum. Okay, we have a La Gustosa, 2 crunchy cookies with lemon cream. Now this is right up my alley. And what I will say about this box is I feel like it has something for everybody in my family. I am more of like the salty girl. I'm not a big chocolate girl. I do like chocolate, but if there's like salty or fruity like this is me all day. Oh my God. It tastes like a lemon bunch cake with that yummy icing on top of it. That is my perfect dessert, my perfect dessert. Next thing in here, ooh, looks like this. I bet you that layer of cake in there is some kind of gingerbread. I feel like we've had a Poland adjacent box before and it had a lot of gingerbread in it. Those were, yeah, a chocolate marzipan gingerbread bar. We have one more candy bar. It looks like this guy. And this one is a dark chocolate marshmallow bar. And then this time we have a yum bag. We don't get them every time, but most times. And this just has a lot of different kinds of individual candies in them. Ooh, what are these? Oh my gosh, these are my favorite. These milk fudges. Oh my goodness. I actually went over to Universal Yums because you can buy some of their individual candies over there and treats if you can't find them anywhere else, like in your local stores, and a lot of them you can't. So we got these milk fudges, and then we got some of these. This one's got lemon. This one has strawberry. Let's read about those. What are those? There's a whole bunch of them. So chocolate covered jelly candy, as well as the cow candy milk fudge. And there's 4 of the chocolate covered jellies and 4 of the milk fudges. I love these. I might be ordering some more of these. Anyway, that was my Universal Yums box. If you want to check it out, you want to get a care package to someone in a dorm or maybe out on their own for the first time, maybe send a great gift. It would make a great Valentine's Day gift too. All right, that was everything I have in my stack. I hope you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed spending time with you. I'll see you soon for another video, guys. Bye-bye.